Good evening. My name is Mark Dambley. I'm Chair of the Board of Trustees. Before we begin, let me thank our trustees for taking the time to participate in tonight's meeting. For the sake of audio clarity for the public listening to tonight's meeting via WPSU, trustees should mute their connection when they're not speaking. Shannon, please call the roll. When your name is called, please be sure you unmute your connection. Shannon?
Thank you. Amoros? Barron?
Here.
Brown? Casey? Cotner? Color?
Package of almonds.
Emily?
It's all right for the bad shit.
Here.
Andrea?
Here.
Thank you.
Delegati?
Here.
Detweiler?
Here.
Dietrich?
Here.
Duran?
Here.
Dunn?
Here.
Fenza? Hahn?
Here.
Harpster?
Here.
Hartzler? Hoffman?
Here.
Jubileer?
Here.
Kleppinger?
Here.
Lubert?
Here.
Masser?
Here.
Oldsey?
Here.
Paterno?
Here.
Pagula? Pope?
Here.
Kotz?
Here.
Thank you. Rakowicz? Rapp?
Here.
Redding?
Here.
Rivera? Schneider?
Here.
Schuyler?
Here.
Short?
Here.
Stenell?
Here.
Tribeck? Wogman?
Here.
Wolf? Shipley? And I did get Casey, thank you.
And Alex Hartzler is also here. Thanks.
And Alex, thank you. So that concludes the roll, and we do have a quorum.
And Fenza is here.
Thank you, Fenza.
Okay, thanks.
I'm sorry, who was that?
Fenza.
Rob.
Okay, great, thank you. The sole purpose of tonight's meeting is for the board to consider and act on a resolution deferring the date for election of officers of the university until the November 2020 meeting of the board or a time in which we meet earlier. The global pandemic is impacting every aspect of the university and impacting our planning for the future. As the administration finalizes complex planning and decision-making processes for a return to campuses and work, the board will be challenged to learn as much as it can and help govern accordingly. In recent years, July has been the time when the board holds its elections and transitions leadership. The lead up to the election itself, and subsequent committee transitions take valuable time. Face-to-face time to hear from candidates, measuring their sentiment, asking questions, and working together on the transition has been hallmarks and milestones of the board's governance process. Due to the pandemic, the previously scheduled in-person July meeting of the board will need to be converted to a virtual meeting, which is poorly suited for these needs. Moreover, continuity of leadership during this unprecedented period of uncertainty presented by the coronavirus pandemic will be critical as the board focuses its attention on oversight of the university's planning for the fall semester and the full 2020-2021 academic year. In light of these considerations, the resolution before us is to defer the officer election until we can safely meet in person in the fall, but not later than November. Pursuant to the bylaws, incumbent officers will remain in their positions until the successors have been elected or appointed. A copy of the resolution has been provided to trustees in advance. For the public listening to the audio stream via WPSU, the resolution is available at www.trustees.psu.edu under the Meetings tab. Unless there is an objection, I will ask for a motion to adopt the resolution. Please identify yourself when making the motion.
Mary Lee Schneider, so moved.
Bob Jubileer, I'll second.
Thank you, Mary Lee and Bob. And again, thank you for identifying yourself. Is there any discussion?
Hey, Mark, this is Matt, and if I may, I just wanted to weigh in relative to this topic. I believe everyone is aware of my intention to run for chair of the board during the next election cycle, and I'm hopeful for your support in this regard. I think this delay is prudent for the reasons Mark just cited. We need to maintain a laser focus on the agenda of reopening the university in the face of this unprecedented crisis, and a slight delay in our leadership election timing while our committees continue with their very full agendas feels like a small price to pay in the spectrum of our governance responsibilities, and feels like the right thing to do in light of our, and more importantly, the management team's priorities right now. I think we can leverage this slight delay as well to socialize some long-term thinking in parallel with each other. And it's my intention to reach out to each of you to schedule some time in the coming weeks to talk through my candidacy and to talk through longer-term objectives. In the meantime, I just wanted to add that I'm fully supportive of this short deferral of our election to ensure stability of focus over the next several months. Thank you, Mark.
Thank you, Matt.
Hey, Matt, I wish I had elections like you had. I had to fight like crazy. I think you're in good shape.
Okay, well, I appreciate that, Bob. It means a lot coming from you, so thank you.
Well, you did it for 25 years, Bob, so that was a
Yeah.
long run.
Hey, the question I guess I have, and I think I know the answer, but I'll ask it anyhow. Am I off the board July 1, or do I still get a chance to go to the September meeting? I think I'm off, but I'm just asked just the same. Who knows? This is
I would ask
uncharted
Frank
water.
to respond to that. Frank?
Yeah, your term expires on the end of the day on June 30th.
Well, so does Mark's.
No, my term, no, it doesn't.
Mark just re-upped for 3 years from being on.
Mark was just reelected.
I meant as chair.
Oh, no, the intention is that the officers, all incumbent officers, retain their positions until their successors are appointed or elected.
Any other discussion? Okay, having heard none, given the conference call format of this meeting, I'll ask Shannon to take a roll call vote. When your name is called, if in favor, signify by saying aye, and if opposed, by saying nay. When called upon, please be sure to unmute your connection before providing your vote. Shannon, roll call, please.
Amorose. Brown.
Aye.
Casey.
Aye.
Cotner. Color. Dambley.
Aye.
D'Andrea.
Aye.
Delegati.
Aye.
Detweiler.
Aye.
Dietrich.
Aye.
Duran.
Aye.
Dunn.
Aye.
Benza.
Aye.
Hahn.
Aye.
Harpster.
Aye.
Hartzler.
Aye.
Hoffman.
Aye.
Jubileer.
Aye.
Kleppinger.
Aye.
Lubert.
Aye.
Masser.
Aye.
Oldsey.
Aye.
Paterno.
Aye.
Pagula. Hope.
Aye.
Potts.
Aye.
Rakowicz.
Aye.
Rapp.
Aye.
Redding.
Aye.
Rivera. Schneider.
Aye.
Schuyler.
Aye.
Short.
Aye.
Stenell.
Aye.
Tribeck.
Aye.
Wogman.
Aye.
That concludes the roll, unanimous.
Thank you, Shannon. The motion carries unanimously. I want to thank the members of the board for your participation in this important matter. There being no further business, this concludes tonight's meeting.